Okay, here I put Elmer's glue all and water into a container, and I mix it about half and half. And that's what I'm going to use for the mix to put the paper towels onto the bottle. And the paper towels, I crinkle all up, and that will give them a nice texture when you put them on the bottle. And I'm going to fast forward through this, but you will still be able to see it. And so I hope that you enjoy it. Okay, this is a dry bottle. I have put it in the oven and I dried it just for video's sake. Normally I let it dry overnight. And now I'm going to put on the molding paste. This one that I'm using is flexible molding paste. I use both flexible and the other one, but they both work just as well. It's just flexible. It takes a little bit longer to dry. So after overnight, it's pretty well dry. So you see me putting it on the bottle here, and I put it all across the top. Sometimes I put it down a little ways. I also put it around the zipper just to hide any places that the zipper might be sticking up. And you'll see where I just put this on, and then you'll see I'll put trinkets on it afterwards and stick the trinkets into the molding paste. And so let's watch. Okay, here I am putting on the zipper. I use hot glue to put the zipper on. You can put the zipper either with the zipper up or with the zipper down, however you want to do it. I do it both ways. But this is how you put the zipper on. And after that, you will see that I will do some more molding paste. And I also use hot glue underneath my zipper and in the areas that are sticking up in the zipper so that everything lays flat against the bottle. All right, well, let's go watch and see how I do it. Make sure when you are gluing on the zipper that your teeth come together at the bottom so it looks like it's been zipped part way. That's very important. It just looks better on the bottle, and I think it looks better. Some people might want to keep them apart, but I like it better the way when it looks like it's zipped. So it's up to you how you want to do it. Okay, now it's time to put the chain on. As you can see, I wrap the chain usually from the top going down to the bottom. That way if there's any excess chain, then I just pull it down the side a little bit. So And then I push it all in to be sure that the chain is in the molding paste tight. So when it dries, it'll dry nice and tight and it won't wiggle around. And then I start putting trinkets. There's my flag that I put in. And I love the flag. I love the United States flag. So I put the flag in the very front above the label there so it's perfect in the center. And which is what I did here. And it will stay in the molding paste. And I do not paint that black. I paint the whole bottle black when I'm finished, which you will see here at the end. And I leave the flag pretty much the same color as what it is. It may have a little bit of a black tint to it, but you still see the colors. So I buy most of my trinkets and stuff from Hobby Lobby. Most of them are charms, so you can put whatever you want on a bottle. Just remember, I put pretty much everything and anything on a bottle. If I have material left over, I even use material on my bottles. So just remember, it gets painted black so you don't know what it is. So it's neat. It just depends on what you want to do. So this is what I'm doing here, is I'm putting all these trinkets all over. I do put skulls on my bottles because people seem to like the skulls on the Jack Daniel's bottles. I also have quite a few skeletons and skeleton hands and stuff like that you'll see me put on. And I just do that because I think it looks pretty neat on a bottle, especially a Jack Daniel's bottle. I don't do that with all my liquor bottles, but I do it with all my Jack bottles. All right, let's go watch, and you're gonna see me putting all the trinkets, a few of the trinkets on anyway. I don't put them all on because this video would be 2.5 hours long if I did that. All right. Okay, this is me putting on a few more trinkets. I'm putting on skeleton hands, and so all of the trinkets that I put on, you will see there's a skeleton hand. You will see them, and after I get them all put on, I will show you the bottle again. Okay, this is me putting on the trinkets. And as you can see, you just stick them into the molding paste. And it's very easy to do. Put them anywhere and everywhere that you can. And then you let that dry. And then I will also do hot glue and put them on with hot glue for the rest of them. And I will show you here at the end, I will show you all of them on so you will know what it looks like. Okay, here I'm showing you all the trinkets that I put on the bottle. I put a bullet in the front, and the flag, and the chain, and I put a boot there, as you can see, but I changed that. I took it off. I didn't like that, so I took it off. So now it's just solid black up there. This is pretty well dry, and but as you can see, I have finished the bottle with putting the trinkets on. So let's watch and see, and you'll see all the different trinkets that I put on it. And then the next step would be to let it dry and then to paint it. And I will show you that next. Okay, here is the bottle, all painted black. As you can see, I left the flag out and did not paint that black. I painted the whole thing and then wiped it back, so it has a little bit of a black look to it, but yet you can still see the colors. This is that bottle that is all painted black now, and I am ready to let it dry. And as you can see, I took that top band off around the lid because I didn't like it. Okay, here is my finished bottle. I did not record like I was supposed to, me putting on the gold. But I will show you here what I used on it. I painted it in black, and then I used this rub and buff, and it's gold leaf rub and buff, that I used on the bottle with my finger. And I just rubbed it on, and I did the whole entire bottle with my finger. So I'll show you here like this. I just rubbed it on like that, and then that's it. And this is the result that I got from that. And I think it turned out really well, and I hope that you think it turned out nice too. This is the first time I've ever used rub and buff on a whole bottle. I've used it here and there before, but I used it on the whole bottle, and I really like the result. I believe that it's darker underneath, and it shows the trinkets just a little bit more than what my other bottles did. And I did not do anything to the lid except use a little bit of rub and buff on the lid. So let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.